Hey, what's going on, world? I hope you are ready for a late night reading. I want to thank you for tuning into Impressive Divinity 888. So, usually I'm here to bring you your daily guided motivational messages, but I wanted to switch things up a bit and try to get a divine feminine or even a divine masculine message for you. All right. So we're going to do a little bit of the both. So this is the message for the divine feminine, and this is from your divine masculine. I don't know why I keep trying to say divine, but this is a message directed for the divine feminine, and it's coming from your divine masculine. All right. So I hope you are in a relaxed state of mind. All right, if you can't tell, I got the smooth jazz going on in the background. And yeah, I even dim the lights a little bit. I'm just saying, you gotta get in the mood, right? Right. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's jump in and let's get some overall energy. All right. Just looking for one card here just to pretty much specify your reading and know exactly what we're working with today. All right. So here we got, oh, upside down. All right. So here you got the Knight of Pentacles. All right. Knight of Pentacles. You see that? No, it's a little dark, but you got the Knight of Pentacles here. All right. So, what about this Knight of Pentacles? Let's see. I'm going to check this on the bottom of the deck here. You got the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So let's dive a little deeper. Y'all know me. We're going to see exactly what you got going on here and what your divine masculine is trying to tell you. All right. Could mean that something's on its way. Could be a message. Could be something financial. It could be a DM. It could be a text. It could be an email. It could be a phone call. It could even just be a conversation. All right. There's even some people that have telepathic communication. So I don't know. Maybe your divine masculine is trying to send you some type of telepathic communication. I don't know. Let's dive a little deeper and let's see what your divine masculine is trying to tell the divine feminine here. All right. You got father that came out here. This came out in reverse. And this is family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, as well as ancestral passage. All right. So the fact that this came out in reverse could be saying a few different things. All right. We'll just put this here for right now. All right. And maybe it's telling you, or maybe he's trying to tell you that, I don't know. Let's dig a little deeper. All right. What do you got here? You have, is this deck? No, it's not upside down. You got architect. All right. So maybe something about you building something with somebody in the past, or, um, I don't know. It could have something to do. I don't know why I'm getting a vibe to like somebody's child's father or something like that. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. The Knight of Pentacles is trying to tell you something, maybe about a child's father, or I don't know. Let's get something else here. But maybe something about building, maybe to not build something. All right. You got guide. Yeah, they're like trying to guide you. Navigator, progress, direction. All right. So, yeah, it's almost like you're being guided in some way, or they're trying to guide you in a way to tell you something. All right. What else do we need to know about? Was that a card? It looked like one. It was. It was lawyer. Yes. Guide, advise. I'm just going to put this right here because I feel like it came out. No, you don't. We can put it side by side. All right. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to guide you into something about a family, or maybe they're trying to tell you something about a family, or I don't know, maybe it could be something where it may seem like they're rebuilding a family or they're rebuilding something, but maybe that's not it, or um I don't know, that could be. Let's get something else here with lawyer and guide. All right, you got painter. This came out in reverse. All right, and this is depict, sublimate, abstraction, form, sensation. I could get that word out. All right, so I don't know. Somebody's not feeling a sensation of some sort. What you got here on the bottom, captain. I don't know. So there's some type of decision. It's almost giving me vibes almost like The Boy Is Mine. You know, that 90s song from Monica and Brandy? It's like kind of giving me those vibes a little bit. Like, I don't know, like almost like there's somebody that wants somebody, but um, I don't know how to word it exactly, but it's almost like, I don't know, it's like somebody thinks that you want their man, or I don't know, it's something like that, but it's like almost like somebody, like this Knight of Pentacles is trying to tell you that it's not a certain type of way, but it's almost like, I don't know, somebody else is trying to make it seem like it is a certain type of way. I don't know, and it's like they're trying to tell you, hey, don't let somebody paint this picture, or don't let somebody get into your head, or what was that bottom word again? Sensation. So somebody's not feeling something. Yeah, I don't know. It's almost like, I don't know, somebody's like, maybe they're just in an unhappy relationship of some sort. Can we get something here with father in reverse? Well, all right, you got post office. Yes, that's your message. All right. That's the message, that somebody is trying to tell you that things maybe are not as they appear to be. Maybe somebody's coming off and looking like a family man. I'm just saying, maybe I'm talking to somebody that's single, all right? And maybe you're dating somebody, right? And let's just say you're dating this Knight of Pentacles, right? Or you're maybe thinking about dating this Knight of Pentacles, or vice versa, right? So it's almost like, maybe maybe initially it was almost like, it seems like they're still with their family or something like that, but I kind of think that the relationship part is over, and maybe they're really co-parenting. Maybe it's not a relationship, or maybe they're not going after something. Or in another note, it could be that maybe somebody doesn't want to be a father, or somebody doesn't want to build something. It's one or the other. I guess it would just depend on who you are and what you're looking for, but it's either somebody doesn't want to be a father, or it's on the lines of maybe things aren't as they appear to be. Can we get something here with architect in reverse? You got jail. All right. So somebody lied. Somebody's lying. Maybe somebody told you that somebody was trying to be a father, somebody wanted a family, or somebody told you that somebody was working on something with a family, or working on something with an ex. We're just going to use this because this can be an ex, this could be family, this can be just a male figure, but there's some type of message that wasn't relayed, or a message that was relayed, but um I don't know. It's either somebody lied, or somebody feels trapped in the situation. Maybe somebody feels trapped in like an old relationship, maybe, in a co parenting relationship, and they don't know how to get out of it. Maybe somebody's trapped in making a decision, or like I said, somebody, maybe you want children and they don't want children, or they want children and you don't want children, but it kind of looks like they don't want children almost. Or, like I said, the whole relationship thing. All right, and then you got guides. What do we need to know here about this guide card? You got two cards that came out here. Let's see what they are. You got arena, and you also got countryside. So, competitive environments. So it's almost like somebody's competing with you, somebody's competing for their love, but they just want peace. They just want a simple life. But somebody's competing for something, or somebody's setting the stage. Maybe somebody's setting the stage to have this peaceful life with you, or maybe that's what they want. Maybe they want to set some type of stage to have a peaceful life with you, and maybe they're trying to find a way in order to make that happen. That's why you got guide. Yeah, so it's almost like, yeah, so it's almost like right now maybe they're just getting out of a relationship, they're just getting out of a something, and maybe right now, they have children with whoever they were with, right? So maybe it's like they're trying to find a way to work around that situation or something like that, so that they can eventually get into this energy with you. You know what I mean? So it's almost like, I don't want to say like they're asking you to be patient, but it's almost like that's what they want to tell you, but for some reason they're unable to tell you. I don't know. I kind of feel like, I don't know, somebody does want to be with you. Somebody does want something with you, but they also want to let you know. Or it could be, they do want to let you know maybe there is competition out here. You will have competition with other people. But I don't necessarily think it's a competition. I think it's, you know, just be advised that people may try to say certain things about this person. Like I said, it could have a lot to do with their past, could have a lot to do with their family, or it could just have a lot to do with their whatever situation they're in right now. All right, bottom of the deck here, you got tavern. Yeah, so maybe to be advised that somebody might try to paint a picture of this person, to be a drunk or to be somebody that, just enjoys the party life in general. All right, but let's go ahead and get something here with lawyer. What do we need to know about this lawyer card here? All right, you got heartbreak place, lost love, and grief memories of heartbreak. Yeah, so maybe they're just trying to advise you that you know, their heart was broken. Oh, my apologies. Their heart was broken. Maybe whatever this situation was broke their heart. All right. And maybe they're just letting you know that, um, it's they're healing, and it's like they're dealing with a broken heart or they just got over a broken heart, or I don't know, they could seem like they're on a defense because of this heartbreak. You know what I mean? Maybe it's hard for them to trust people now. You know what I mean? Because of whatever this heartbreak was. So it's almost like they're letting you know that, that they were hurt in the past, but maybe that's why they may seem like they're on a defense, or they may seem uninterested, or they may even seem distant at times, because I don't know, maybe that's not easy for everybody to voice it, you know what I mean? Or it could be that maybe they're still dealing with emotions. Maybe they haven't gotten over that. Maybe they don't know how to, you know? Maybe they don't know how to get over heartbreak. That could be what it is, and maybe that's why this painter card came out in reverse, because they don't want you to paint a picture of them, to be the certain person, when in actuality, you know what I mean? They're getting over something. And for everybody, that's different, so you definitely got to keep that in mind. But for every single person, getting over a situation, getting over a person is totally different. All right. So let's go ahead and get something with this painter card here in reverse. What do we need to know about this painter card? All right. You got bustling hub. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I think that, many people have something to say when it comes to this person, but in actuality, people don't really know them. They don't know their story. They just know what they see on the outside. And it's almost like they don't want you to jump to conclusions when it comes to things. It's almost like one of them things, if you ask me, I'll tell you. But if you don't, you won't know. So I think whatever it is, maybe it's just, telling you to take your time, but at the same time to don't judge this person. Everybody has a past and everybody's working through their past, and a lot of people may have things to say about them and their past, but at the same time, I feel like they're just asking you to just, to not judge them. All right. Bottom of the deck here is desert. Yeah, it's maybe to don't be dry. Don't come off dry. Don't be distant. Don't be fake. Don't be like everybody else. Everybody's been through heartbreak. Everybody's gone through something, and I kind of think they just want you to understand that. They don't want to come off like, what was that card sneaking out there? Shopping mall. All right. They don't want to come off like, like they don't care. Like, they're there for everybody else, or, um, I don't know. They just, oh, my apologies, y'all. I'm making all that noise, but they just don't want to come off like, I don't know, like they're uninterested. I just really think they want you to know that, you know what I mean? I don't know. They're dealing with something, they're trying to get over something. Maybe they're trying to, get their finances back in order. You know what I mean? Um, that's what I think it is. I don't think it's necessarily anything where they're like out here cheating or just trying to purposely do you dirty or anything like that. I really think somebody's just dealing with something. Maybe there's just there's traumas, or I don't know, things they haven't dealt with in the past, and maybe, you know what I mean, now they're learning to deal with those things. And it just comes with them almost rebuilding their life. So I kind of feel like, yes, that is the message for you to understand that. All right. Is that, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's like one of them things, either you understand it or you don't, kind of. It's like, um, yeah, I don't want to say like you either understand it or you don't, but it's up to you. You have free will to make your choices and decisions if you choose to deal with the situation, or if you choose to continue with them. You know what I mean? And then you also have the decision to not. All right. But I kind of feel like, they're just telling you, hey, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what's going on. And, it's totally up to you if you want to stick around and go from there. But let's get some more energy and see if there's anything else you need to know here. All right, celebrate. All right. So you're going to celebrate something. And like I said, it could be, I don't know, if you're patient and you stick around and, you know what I mean? You focus on you. And when it's time to come, it's time to come. Then I feel like, yes, you're going to celebrate. You're going to have something to celebrate. So I guess kind of what I'm getting at here is, before I flip the bottom of the deck, I guess what I'm getting at here is to, you know, not necessarily sit and wait on somebody, but to get so focused and be so, focused on what you got going on that, you know, if they come around, if it's meant for them to come around, they'll come around. Don't wait around for this relationship. Don't wait around for this person to come into your life. And if they are in your life, don't wait around for them to change. Not like, I'm going to leave you until you're done. No, not like that. But more on the lines of, don't just wait. Don't just sit and wait for somebody to change. Continue to do your thing. You'll notice the changes slowly but surely, and once again, if you decide to continue, you will, but if you don't, then you won't. All right. But I think it's just, maybe don't pay so much attention to them actually changing, or to them actually making differences. You'll just see them happen as they do. All right. Bottom of the deck, healing in reverse. All right, that's exactly what it is. They're healing. We're gonna hold this up to the heartbreak card. All right, they're in a period of healing right now, and maybe you're not. All right, and maybe they're just asking you to just be understanding when it comes to that. All right, or it could be that, for the fact that the healing is in reverse, it could mean that maybe their heart is healed, all right, but they're still dealing with other things, like maybe people saying things. Once again, you got that painter in reverse, all right. And if that's not it, maybe it's the sensation. Maybe whoever they're dealing with, maybe this person still has feelings for them, all right, and maybe they have not been able to come to grips that, it is what it is. I don't know. And maybe they have a family. So maybe, you know what I mean? I just feel like there's a lot of moving parts that come with it. I don't just necessarily think it's, I'm just going to be done with you, or I don't think they can just walk away. I don't think it's as easy as it seems. All right. And I think that maybe that's what they want you to understand, that it's just not as easy as it seems. All right. It's not telling you, hey, wait around for me forever. You know what I mean? If you feel as if you got to go, then you got to do what you got to do. All right. But at the same time, I feel like if you put in the work and you put so much effort and energy on focusing on yourself and what you got going on, I don't even think, you'll really pay attention that, you know what I mean, or getting over the situation. I don't know if that makes sense, but everybody's different. So, you're going to pick and choose if you want to sit around and wait for them or not. All right. But let's go ahead and sum up your reading here with your motivational message of the day, which is: have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience, and nothing can break that. That in itself is inspiration for others. Keep shining your light. All right, so have more faith in yourself. I think that's what it is for you, just to have more faith that you're able to be patient. All right, God puts certain things, certain people into your life for a reason. All right, and sometimes He puts them in your life for a reason, and you may not know exactly what that reason is at that moment. It may take a year, may take 5 years. I'm just saying, you know, but sometimes we're also tested as people. So you have to maybe look at this too, like maybe you're being tested on your patience. Let's see if this person has grown. Let's see, before maybe you were somebody that was just very impatient and you just wanted things like this all the time, but maybe right now you're being put through a test to see if you're patient, to see if the person that God has put into your life, if you're willing to stick around and wait for them to change, or if you're just so focused on self that you have to do what's best for you at the end of the day. you know Either choice is yours, because either way you can still do what's best for you, but at the same time, sometimes some people need other people to heal, or sometimes some people need assistance when it comes to healing. It's not saying stop everything you're doing and help this person. No, but maybe it's telling you just to be a bit more open to understanding that. All right. Bottom of the deck here, you got resilience is one of your strongest qualities you have. It has gotten you through so many trials and tribulations in the past, and it will continue to do so. Lean on that inner tower of strength anytime that you need it. You've got this. All right. And you do. You've got this. All right. If this is something that you truly want, if this is somebody that you truly want, and like I said, whether this is somebody that you're with right now, somebody that's maybe getting out of something, somebody that's going through something, whatever the case is, if this is something that you really truly want, or somebody that you really truly want, I honestly think, you're going to do what's best for the both of you. I don't think it's going to be something where you're just going to just make decisions because, you know, I have to do what I have to do, which you should. Let's actually clarify that. You have to make whatever decision is best for you. All right. If that means walking away to do your own thing, then you got to do what you got to do. And they just have to understand that. All right. But at the same time, you know, there is a saying, help me help you. So like I said, maybe this person, God put this person into your life. Maybe he's testing you to see if you're patient enough to help this person out or not. Everybody can use a little bit of help at some time, and maybe there was a time that you were in a position that was similar, and you needed somebody like you in your corner. You get what I mean? So it's like, I don't know, you kind of look at the situation, whatever way you look at it, but at the end of the day, the choice is yours. All right. All right. So that is your late night message here. That was your message from your divine masculine, and that was to the divine feminine. All right. If you're liking the vibes, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you can always be notified of those future episodes. And this was something very different, but if you guys do like it, be sure to let me know in the comments so I can add more to them, or even be sure to go onto the community tab, like the post, comment on the post, and let me know. And I'll most definitely, add a bit more to it. But we could do this a bit more often. All right. So if you're interested in checking out the divine masculine message to the divine feminine, or no, my apologies, the divine feminine message to the divine masculine, be sure to check out that reading as well. All right. But in the meantime, between time, make sure you make the decisions that are best for you. All right. But also keep in mind that this may be a test. All right. All right. Have an awesome night. And I'll be sure to vibe with you later.